Hello again. We've just got the house. We're at 800, which means we're still at 14 seconds. Boo! We were at 13 seconds, but, you know, I had to spend it to get a house. Got a little house with a garage. Is that where we store our spaceship? Or do we get like a little pad there for us to put our spaceship? I don't know, like a little landing pad. That'd be cool. I mean, I'm half tempted to just blow through all of our prestigium just because I can't help myself. I'm not going to, but I want to. Yeah. Oh, I can do the thing. More aluminium, please. Come on, game, more aluminium. I demand it. If it didn't cost us 44 million, I'd increase the pump rate. No, it's not 40. No, that's not right. I would increase our hydrogen capacity. But 44 million is an awful lot for what we need. So we started off at 38% chance of titanium, which is still good. You know, we're getting close to halfway now for the amount of probes we can build. We only need another 120 and we're halfway. I mean, God, that's a lot when you think about it, because we've already made 380 probes for titanium probes for titanium, mainly made out of aluminium. God damn you and your aluminium usage. This game has got a real bottleneck on aluminium of all the things. I think I would hack this game to increase the aluminium drop rate by 10. Like a factor, essentially. Or an order of magnitude. Right, it'd be good, it'd be worth it. Just because, god damn it takes a long time for this. Like cursing, I apologise. Dolly Parton over the top of everything in the Sunshine Band. This is a long song, right? He's made it long. It is 15 minutes, and in fact, as a result, I'm going to skip forward, and I'm going to listen to the Kifness times Mariana Cambalongo. So I think it's a girl from Brazil. I don't know. She looks very young, and I'm not into looking at the video because it's a young girl on the video, and I just don't really like looking at pictures of young girls. I don't know, maybe it's just weird of me or something, but I'm not into it. Right. And it's really innocent, and she's just playing the maracas, and it is. But honestly, I just like the music. She's got a good voice for a child. And the Kifness does some interesting stuff. Consiglio. Al mio Guineto cover. Or something. Anyway. Yeah, the Kifness, he does some good stuff. I don't like most of it because he involves cats and dogs and stuff, like cat making noises, and so he does a song as it. He did one of a boy who was hosing himself down, and that was a bit weird. So I told YouTube I don't want to ever see that one again. Like, the little boy's wearing shorts and stuff, but it was a bit weird, I'll be honest. And the kid had a great voice, but also, no, don't want to see the video of that. I'm sure it's completely innocent, but I felt dirty watching it. It was like things I don't need in my eyeballs, right? A young boy hosing himself down. It's just, no, I don't care what his voice sounds like. Just don't upload a video at all and let me listen to it. I'm easy with that. But no. Oh, I can press the thing. 72. Well, that's good as well, because it's not an odd number, so it's going to go up in evens, which I prefer. Philanthropist by Jesse Wells. well as, I don't know. Oh well. He reminds me of like the old, like 50s and 60s comedy style country singers. You know, like she got the gold mine, I got the shaft sort of country music. He's good. Jesse Wells, he does some good songs. I haven't had enough time to explore his catalogue, but he was good. Much like Samson. Samson does some good stuff. He's a good rapper. But I'm not in the mood to listen to him right now, if I'm honest. Oh, we're over 8 million. Right, hang on, I want to see whether or not we're over 13 seconds. No. Well, we are over 13 seconds. What I meant is if we'd hit 13 seconds per prestigium. Trying to think what they're called. Prismatic shards. In Stardew, you spend your time hunting prismatic shards. In this game, you're hunting prestigium. It's funny. I don't want to listen to IMA singing about Carmageddon. It's good, but I just don't want to listen to it. Oh. Oh, this is the one from the film, isn't it? But I'm not listening to that. Hey, this is Rule 34, Fish in a Birdcage. Still one of my favourite songs of recent years. I say recent years, I don't even know when it was released. It doesn't tell me on the YouTube at the moment. It's salacious though, it's lascivious. But it's awesome. Shadows tangle like a vine, crawling up the posts within our shrine. I have used thine, all mine. Give in your mind, all mine. It's good. It's good. It's got that same sort of catchy bass that the Imperial March has. I know it's a weird segue, but there is a similarity in there that I like, and it's to do with the bass line. I love bass. Bass is good. I'm not so fond of bass, but you know, sea bass on the other hand. It's the most musical of all of the fish. Sorry, that was a terrible joke. I don't know why I'm saying sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm pleased with myself over that one. Yeah. Good tunes. I'd love to be able to let you know what it was like, but you'd have to actually listen to it yourself to be able to work it out. Nothing I can do to help you with that one, unfortunately. God, game. Come on now. We have to get to 12 minutes. Because then we might be able to spend our prestigium. Are we actually up to no, we're still not. Must have to be 850. I wonder how many you get. One every 13 seconds for 10 minutes. So 600 seconds divided by 13. It's interesting. It's an interesting question. I'm going to have to calculate it because I need to know. I need to know. 600 divided by 13 means we get 46.16. Which is good. It is a large number. We all know how much I like a large number. 45. 845. I wonder if we're at 13 now. Nope. I'm going to have to keep checking. I want to know where the cutoff point is. I'll check in a minute. Well, not in a minute, but soon. My pretties. Soon. Still no. Alright, I'm going to check again. Still no. Because this is longer now than the Prestigium count. It has been for a little while now, but obviously I still need to know. Nope. It's gone up. Still no. Must be 850 then, I guess. Nope, still no. Because we definitely got it to 13 seconds. Still no. Oh, well, you know. We got up to 860 and then we spent 60, so maybe that was the thing. Oh, I can press the button. No, I don't press the button until this goes up, right? Because once this hits 13, we get 46.16 instead of less than that by a considerable margin. There you go, right, now I can press it. Doink. And we're up, still at, well, 13. But we're nearly at, I mean, I guess we must nearly be there, right? Right, hang on, we got, what's that, 28 million. We could make 44 million, if I'm honest. That's probably worth it, actually, as well. 76 million, that's quite a lot. Oh, you know I want to press that button, right? We're getting so much titanium in. I mean, I could just spend it on titanium production, because that would increase our overall aluminium gain. But on the flip side, I could just not, right? Because we are 2/3 of the way, which is nice. And, you know, we're getting to 7 million pretty quickly each time. It's only 2 probes worth from where we're at, right? Well, it's 8 million for a probe, but it's only 2 probes worth from where we're at, because we were at 28 million. It's kind of worth it. Kind of. Because then we can do that upgrade on the solar panel page. The enhanced solar panel page, I should call it. Now, have we gone up in time? No, we're still at 13 seconds. Disappointing. just do, hang on. I know what I can do. 3600 divided by 12 is 300. So I wonder where we are. We are currently at 274.3. So we're going to be a minute before we get to there. Because we need 26, which is actually, hang on, 26 times 3 is 60, 78. A long way. Well, no. Hang on. I don't want to drop below 13. That's self-defeating for our increasing amount of prestigium. Alright. Let's grab one of those. Right, there you go. Nearly there, 5 million to go. And then the silicon at the bottom is going to help. I'm going to be wanting to spend that too. I'm spending 5 probes worth of aluminium on this. I hope it's worth it. Once it gets to spending on the hydrogen page, then I'll spend some prestigium so that you know what's going on. We'll see what we get next to our house. Oh, now that button's taunting me. It's taunting me. Stop it, game. Do you know how long it took me to learn not to worry about the red? So, you know, when you get notifications, you get like little marker on your phone, like a little 1 or something next to the thing that it's come through on. So you've got a couple of text messages waiting and it comes through and it's got like little 2 on the little message icon. I hate that. Absolutely hate it. It drives me insane, right? And I've got it on one of my games that I play and it just drives me mental. And it's taken me years to be able to get over the little red markers and try not to see them. But it drives me in like proper wild, like 60, hang on, 66 million. That's not fair. That's gone up ridiculous. Because, you know, we need 146. We have 145. Is it worth spending 110 million? No, probably not. I'm going to do it though. Well, maybe I'll do it. We'll see. $49.25, eh? But I've been saving up for that one for ages. Or I've been thinking about spending on that one for ages, as you know. Right. Oh, and I was going to press the button. Well, we're at 12 seconds now. Oh, that's just distressing. Right, well, I do it. Or we get a fence. We're back down to 13 seconds. It's disappointing. Yes, hang on. I'm just doing a thing. Right. That's weird, because 274 or something, whatever it was, hang on, where are we now? Yeah, 274 it said. in terms of multiplier, that doesn't make sense. Let's see what happens when I do the maths, right? Oh, well, let's say 275 because, well, it doesn't matter. 274. 13.1. Weird. Oh, of course it rounds down, doesn't it? Gotcha. So it's a little bit over 270 whatever, but you know. So anything that's... yes. There you go. So, well, by the end of the episode we'll be getting 5 a minute, which would be nice. I didn't check the silicon required on the helium page for the 66 million spend. I don't think I care, but I'm going to do it at some point. I mean, I might not. Maybe when we get to the point where we don't need to worry about it, we get to the point where we don't need to worry about it. If I was to play this again, I'm going to make a note of how much prestigium we actually need, so that I can just spend it all in one go, not have to wait all this time. I mean, I don't mind waiting all this time, it's just, it seems like it's a long time. And yeah, I know that's partly my fault because of the nature of me being sort of very annoying about spending prestigium. But if it keeps going, right, and we end up needing like 1,000 before we finish the amount of prestigium we're do you know what I mean, right? I'd rather just build up our stocks slightly so that it's fine. Although we got a house and a picket fence, I wonder how much more we need. We need a dog. Other than that, I don't think we need much more. Maybe a neighbour. I don't know about a neighbour. We did come all this way, probably just to get away from people. Right. Right, okay, so where are we? Oh, well, you know, we're making progress there, I suppose. I still didn't look at the thing, though, did I? That was the point. We need 21 billion or 44 billion silicon. It's a lot of silicon. It's more silicon than I'm prepared to commit to at the moment. Oh, come on. Better. Much better. No One's Watching Me, featuring Olivia Dean. I mean, actually, I know that's not necessarily true. I normally get at least one viewer. And I'm incredibly grateful for it. It still surprises me people want to listen to me for that length of time. But, you know, this song is probably not emblematic of my experience on YouTube. I love watching drummers, right? Drummers, they always look so funny when they're drumming. Some of them look really chilled, some of them look a bit crazy, some of them look like they're concentrating way too hard for their own good. But they all look like they're enjoying it. It's nice to see. At some point I'll live in a house where I can buy myself a drum kit, and then I will get myself one of those little electric kits, and I'll practice my drumming, and it'll be great. But that is not today. No. I mean, it could be today, I don't know, I didn't check the lottery ticket that I bought. For all I know, it could be today. I don't think it is. I mean, technically it wouldn't be today anyway, because if I won the lottery, I'd still have to go to somewhere to cash it in, and it is currently past shop opening hours, so therefore it wouldn't be a thing. So, you know. Oh, can press the button again. Yay! 13,200. I don't even want to know how many times I press that button. I mean, I can calculate it because you only get 40 every time you press the button, right? Yeah, let's do it. Let's find out how many times I press that button and then cry at the amount of wasted resources. 13,200 divided by 40. 330 times. It's a lot of button presses, right? At least the titanium doesn't go up at the same rate as the aluminium does on the helium page. When you press that button, God, that would be ridiculous. Oh, a little bit of muted trumpet, everybody. Very nice. I like muted trumpet. It's probably why I like Louis Armstrong so much. And big band. Big band's good for that. Ooh, it's just a nice sound. It's just really nice. Sort of thing, you know. I'm not going to do my muted trumpet all over the microphone. That'd be terrible. It's not very chill. I mean, it's quite chill, don't get me wrong, but it's just not very chill. And this is all about being very chill and me talking absolute nonsense, guff, some might say. Bobbins and gubbins and stuff is what I'm talking. And I'm not talking bobbins from sewing machines. No. As much as I like the Black Crows, I don't want to listen to them right this second. What's this? Prosper, this rhythm. I don't want to listen to that either. Don't want to listen to that. Nope. Yes. Everybody wants to rule the world covered in classical Latin by the Miracle Aligner. That's what I want to listen to. Definitely. And I didn't take a break. I should have taken a break. I'm feeling very tired. I shouldn't have carried on. But, you know. Right, we're at 900. Bonus of 271. It's a big bonus. Sorry, I'm laughing at the song being in Latin because it shouldn't work, but it does. It's exactly the same, but you know, est concilium meum. So stupid. Makes me laugh every time. It really shouldn't make me laugh. I don't know why it makes me laugh. A friend of mine, there's a couple of my friends who studied classics at university, and when I find these sort of songs, I send them to them because they always tell me just how brilliant they are, and I'm like, oh yeah, they're brilliant for you. I know you'll love them. What I can't work out is why I love them. Still not there yet. Still not there yet. Oh, we are. Well, actually, that's what I wanted to check. We need 80. It's a lot. So really, we need to get to 1,000 before I spend it, so that we stay at 12 seconds. Well, we'll get to 12 seconds is what I mean. 5 a minute. Well, let's see, 29 minutes. 29 times 5. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah. Which means I should be able to buy one more when we get to the end of the episode. Are we there yet? No. Hang on, let's just wait for it to tick. Nope. I'll check at 9:17. I have a feeling maybe 9:17 will be the answer. I don't know that it will be. It might be 9:20. Who knows? Not me. I know nothing. I just cook the chips, and there aren't even any potatoes. It's very strange, very peculiar. It's only so I know that when I spend, I need to spend and leave us over the mark at whatever it is. Right, hang on. Still at that speed. Right, I spend that because I can. Right. Okay, so at 9:20. I mean, technically it's 920, but you know what I mean. Yes. Yes, you do. Some electro swing. This one is Run Llama Run, the electro swing remix by Peter C. Davidson. Or Peter C. Davidson music. Yeah, 277. Nice. So once we get to 1,000 prestigium, I'm going to cry because 1,000 prestigium will probably mean that we can press the button again, or it will be down to 11 seconds or something. Something like that, you watch. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that sounds right, doesn't it? When you think about it. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's the one I want. 3,600 divided by 11. 327. Okay, so 327 times 3. 981. Yeah. I reckon that we will be at 11 seconds per, and then I'll be disappointed because I'll want to do it. I won't want to do it. You know what I mean? Do you? I think you do. I think I do. Do I? Nobody knows. Yeah. Oh, I can press the button. Look at that. Amazing. cannibalism refers to a contract where no, cannibalism refers to something. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's Is Scylla a Cannibal by Marika Perry or Mariska Perry, depending on how you pronounce it. I don't know. I reckon it's Marika. She's funny, very funny. Definitely check her out. I've said this before, but if you haven't, do it. And if you have, do it again. Maybe not. It's up to you. I can't force you. I'm not your boss. What? Come on. She looks like a... It doesn't matter. It's not as funny as the one about a guy falling drunk off a roof. Which is still funny, don't get me wrong. It's a funny song. That's a good question. If you date someone who has multiple heads, do you have to get consent from both? Or all of the heads? You know, what if one says yes and the other two say no? It's a difficult proposition you've left yourself in, right? Do you go for consensus? If there's like the three-headed man, right, and you decide to date him, and two of the heads are like, yeah, I'm into it, and one of them's like, no, what do you do? It's a difficult question. I was thinking about this the other day as well. Like, there's a current thing talking about 100 men versus one bear. Who would win? The question is are the men armed? And are they chasing the bear? Because 100 men all chase the bear all at the same time. The bear will run away, and you can persistent hunt it until it's too tired to fight back, right? But if it's just in a ring, or is it 100 men versus a gorilla? It might be versus a gorilla. But the point is like, I don't know, what are the rules? What are the rules? Because, oh, it's this one. This is the one. Lucky. A fan song for Elpenor. It's the one about somebody falling drunk off a roof. I mean, it's not just about that. It's actually about somebody who is lucky because they died on land and not at sea, on the Odyssey, because you don't get a grave and therefore have to go to Hades if you don't get an afterlife if you die at sea because you don't get a grave, you know. So it's like, I wish I had a hero's death instead of falling drunk off of a roof. And it doesn't have the lyrics, so I cannot sing it to you even if I wanted to. I mean, I can from memory, but I'm not good enough to do that yet. Also, I don't have the tones that she has, and honestly, it sounds better through her voice than through mine, in my opinion. Won't you tell me that I'm lucky? For there are worse ways for men like me have died. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. Well, let's see. We're still at 12. I mean, we should still be at 12. I wasn't expecting us to be at 11 yet. Another 30 prestigium before we hit 30. I wonder, is it moving every 60? No, can't be. I don't know. I've given up trying to maths this one out. I keep trying and I keep failing. I get it wrong every so quite regularly. Trying to calculate the prestigium change rate. Yeah. Oh, I can nearly press the button. We only need another billion. Come on, silicon. Make it silica yummy. That's not a word. There's never a word. Silica yummy. I think I'm going to have another cigarette while we wait for the things to accrue. I still have to press buttons though. That's always going to be part of this game. It's not like playing the Bazaar. When I play the Bazaar, it's really easy to roll a cigarette because there's automatic play things where you don't have to press any buttons. You just have to sit there and watch as you win and or lose or draw. It's funny though, because a draw counts as a win, which is quite fun because it gives you a little bit of extra leeway. I need to work out who I'm playing as next. I can't remember the last episode I recorded. That's a thing that needs to happen. And then I need to do another episode at some point tomorrow as well. It's because it's a daily thing, right? I was thinking about playing Slay the Spire because one of my most prolific commenters, Heart Gambit, hello, if you're listening, they have been asking me about Slay the Spire, and I used to play it a lot when I was younger. I mean, or when it was new, I don't know. And I got pretty average at it. I was never particularly good at it. I understood the mechanics, but I didn't put the time into it. I'm looking forward to the second one, and I might start playing that a bit again. Maybe do the dailies and fail dismally for the first however many months because the dailies are pretty hard. And I used to be alright at them, but my memory of the game has slipped as a result of not having played it for, I don't know, 5 years or something. And the way my brain works is if I don't do something for a while, my brain just edits the information out of my memory again because it's not useful. At some point, all I'm going to do is become a complete encyclopedia for computer games that I play and nothing else, which will be a shame because I really love being an encyclopedia for things like science and technology and other random nonsense that I really enjoy. So yeah, that's a thing. We'll see. And there's a guy who I watch who plays the daily every day, and it'd be fun to play and see how I compare to him, because it's a reasonable benchmark. He's quite good at it. His name is Happier Up Here, and he spells happier better, or correctly, instead of happiness spelled badly, like in the Will Smith film. Sorry, I just wanted to see if we'd hit the thing yet. I'm pretty sure it was like 80 something, but don't remember. Yeah, well, So yeah, I'm toying with that as an idea, but again, it's a daily thing, and I don't really like recording every day because I don't have either the energy or the time some days, and the problem with committing to doing something on a daily basis and uploading it every day means, you have to be incredibly organised, right? And that's definitely not something I'm good at. You put me in a really high stress situation and I'm super organised, I'm super capable and all the rest of it. You get me playing computer games on a deadline and I'm less so. And recognise one's own failings, but he records every day, he uploads, and it's good. I enjoy watching it, but it's not like I can do say a Stardew Valley or this, where I can record 2 or 3 episodes in one sitting and then not record for the rest of the day while I do all the rest of the stuff that needs happening in the day, right? Like having a nap, making some food, doing paperwork and other nonsense stuff that you don't really want to have to do, whatever that is, be it putting the washing on or whatever, Right. You know how it is. If If it's horse plus snake, I'll take the horse's odds. Which is true. Because, you know... Oh, Black Crow's Twice as Hard, which is a cover of something else. I like that song, but I don't want to listen to it right now. I mean, I don't even know that I can say that without swearing. It's like a silly meme song, and I like the video quite a bit because it's silly. And it's like EEEAAAOOO is the name of the song, right? And it's just like very rainbow, very weird cat, Japanese style, playing an instrument to make out the song. And it's very simple, but it's kind of cute and kind of fun. I enjoy it. Come on, game. Move to 11. But yeah, so like, it's a thing. If it moves to 11, will I spend the 80? I don't know. That's the problem. I probably should. If we get it to 10 seconds, that means we get 6 a minute, which means we get 360 in one episode of Prestigium, right? Which has got to be worth it. Still 12. Disappointing. Come on, game, hurry up. Give me more things. I wonder what the highest distance people have got to in this game before the game says, no, you're going too quickly. Still at 12. It's disappointing. I mean, it's not that disappointing. It makes me more inclined to be okay spending the 80 that we need to spend, but I also don't want to. So we dropped to 860 when I spent 70, right? 920 was the cut-off, if I remember correctly. Something like that. And we get a lot from just sitting here doing it. There you go, 11. 998. Oh, how many did you get then? Yeah. Let's see. We've got about 10 minutes left. We're going to get 55. And that's quite a lot. Now we definitely dropped down our production of titanium odds. Like we didn't make as many drones this episode, which is fair because I did increase our hydrogen capacity, which was important to us. Well, it was important to me in order to. Oh, I reach round and the mouse has done something. Stupid mouse. Well, it is what it is, right? Oh, hang on, I can press both of these buttons again. Huzzah! Actually, where did we get to so far? 39.5. So we only went up by 1.5% this time instead of 2.2% or something. But that's because I did increase our hydrogen capacity, which is good, right? It was worth it. Although, we still have to do it again. And we'd have to do it another couple of times just to be able to get that maxed out, I would imagine. I just don't know it's worth it. That's like 20 full minutes of production just to get it to 66 million. In fact, it might even be more than that. I don't know how much we get in 10 minutes. It's quite a lot, but it's not enough. Not even close to enough. Yeah, it's a thing. Right, that's feeling intrusive. I don't want to listen to that. Ah, yes. All I Want to Do, featuring Jacob Luttrell by Scary Pockets. It's a good song. I mean, it's Shania Twain, of course. It's not Shania Twain, Cheryl Cole, which is Cheryl Cole? Cheryl Crow. I got it wrong twice. That's embarrassing. There's only one good song by Shania Twain that I remember. Well, I say one good song. I quite enjoy it. It was her only major hit, but it isn't as good as this. There's very few songs Shania Twain's done that there's one song that she did, and I don't think it's better than basically anything Cheryl Crow did. So, and I don't know any songs by Cheryl Cole. I just remember she's married to an England football player, or she might have been married to one. She's not anymore. I don't know. There was an attachment to an English football player at some point. Oh. Well, I didn't think it was going to take this long. I thought we'd be done by the end of the month. I mean, we might still be done by the end of the month, but it's starting to feel like we're not going to be. But we'll see. We'll see. It's my own fault because I keep on trying to up the rate of Prestigium collection whilst also spending Prestigium. I mean, I could just not and stall for a bit and get us down to, say, like 1 every 5 seconds or something, and then we could spend it willy-nilly. The willy of the nilly, or the nilly of the willy. I don't know which way around it's supposed to be. because we're at one every 11 seconds, but we could have been one at every 10 seconds by now, easily. Maybe one every 9 seconds, right? But no, I had to not do it. It's a tough choice. It's like I want to play in the rain and splash in puddles, but Mum says it makes all my clothes dirty. It's a tough choice. Vincent has some words of wisdom from Stardew Valley, right? Why is splashing in puddles so much fun? And even more so when you're a child. I don't understand. Oh, we're over 5,100 now. That's amazing. I didn't think we were going to be that much higher than that. I mean, it is what it is, right? But, you know, still annoying. Come on. Roll over, thank you. So I can press this button. Yes, we missed out by probably 4 probes. Upsall, Money on My Mind, what a tune. It was really weird to me when I started listening to Upsall, and I really quite like it, right? She does good music. And then 8-9 months later, I start hearing it in the pub, and I'm like, that weirded me out. It's quite funny when I go into the pub and there's music that I've been listening to, and it starts coming on the stereo in the pub. Because most of the people in the pub are like who work in the pub, that is, and they choose the music. They're all sort of like 18 to 30. So music that comes on in the pub, when it's music that I listen to, it spins me out because apparently I'm, you know, on fleek or something. No, on point, I suppose would be better. Yeah, it's just weird to me because it's never something I was really expecting. Especially considering, you know, why would you be, right? Like, I remember one of my exes used to tell me off because none of the music they ever heard me listen to was ever within the last, 10 years. And I'm like, that's not true. And now I definitely know it's not true because I'm listening to stuff all the time that is current. Kind of spins me out, if I'm honest. I mean, this one isn't particularly current. It's quite current, but it's not current. Although I still don't really listen to drill or grime. They're not really my sort of thing. Right. I don't want to press that button, you know. I just don't want to press it. I might wait. Although, wouldn't be much long to wait. We'd have to make 30 up, 20 up. Yeah, I think I'm not going to at the moment. I think I'm going to leave it. Because, you know, I don't want to drop us below 1,000 now. Because 1,000 is the 11-second cutoff point. And it's probably not worth it in the long run. But, having said that, doink. I kind of have to, right? You just kind of have to. And there you go, that's that then. So, I can press that one more time. And that's that. Right, well, thank you for joining us. I hope you had fun, and I hope you are enjoying the series as much as I am. Take care. Bye.